Pow, pow. Hey guys, it's Blue Boxers. Do you like that intro? Um, we'll we'll work on it, but I think I mean, if I'm a little more enthusiastic, I think it will work. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing my Hun Batz guide for the solo lane. I changed this video up a bit. I muted the in-game audio, so let me know if that enhances the commentary experience or you want that sound. Just let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, we got Hun Batz solo against Hercules, because every single person plays Hercules. Of course. They have a really strong team, but we have a very strong team as well. Ao Kwang just recently won the Smite World Championship for the other team. Like, Annister played so well there. Anyway, for my build in Hun Batz solo, I start with 4 health pots and a mana pot. I start Hog, Heartseeker 1, and Boots 1. I started Boots because of Hercules. I want to juke those, his driving strikes and his 2s. That will save my life. He's very aggressive, Hercules. And I just tell my Ao Kwang here in some sort of broken language that they might invade. Surcat Herc, that's a really good invade team. So I just hide behind this rock and make sure they don't. Again, you don't want to use any of your abilities before anything happens, right? You want to be able to use your 1 if they invade really early, or your 2 to get a little bit more damage out on the buff, so your 3 to jump between targets if they early invade, because your 3 can do actually a little bit more damage if it pops between 2 people. I just scare them a little bit, make sure that they're not, doing anything, not setting up anything. Again, I had my abilities, so I could just jump out if anything happened. The good thing about Hun Batz is every one of his abilities do damage, so even if I had to get my jump there, you could just jump on the camps. It does an AoE effect on the camps, so it's good. It does a little bit of damage, and your jump slows, so that's good for escaping regardless. Yep, but I get my 2 because they're not doing any cheese. I'd check again because I'm really worried, because if I was Hercules and Surcat, I would invade against Ao Kwang. I would invade. Ao Kwang is extremely squishy early game, but nope, doesn't look like they're going to invade, so we're going to get free blue buff and get to wave really early because we double hogged. So yeah, and it looks like Osiris is actually going to pick up a kill here, which is really good. Yeah, but we get that lane advantage. Unfortunately, I get pulled, hitting the 2. I get out though, and luckily I have all of those health pots. But our Osiris picks up an 18 kill, so really good job by him. And yeah, looks like everything's going well. I'm not too scared. I have 3 more health pots. I'll be fine. You gotta be careful about your health as Hun Batz solo, but you also do a lot of damage, so just remember that. Ao Kwang gets a really good juke there. I hit the minions and her by accident, so a little bit of damage on me. Pop my 3 to do a little bit of damage on her in the wave there, so that's all good. Juke that with the boots. I probably wouldn't have juked that if I didn't have boots. I pop my 1 on the archers, jump on the archer to do a little bit of damage. We clean up the wave because it's a little awkward with those archers in the mid there. Yeah, and Hercules is pretty low, and I juke the 1 barely there. I almost juked into it, so yeah, that's good. And Ao Kwang does a really good thing. He comes early, and I pop my slow on him, because whenever you land, Hun Batz's jump slows. So I pick up my first kill of the lane, which is really good considering I'm building Heartseeker. I just check how much gold it is for Heartseeker. I haven't played Hun Batz solo in a while, but it's a very good comfort pick for me because I'm very good at Hun Batz. I've always loved Hun Batz. I even played him when it was Sun Wukong. I just love his ultimate. It's so overpowered. Yeah, just get a little bit harassed down because I can. Herc had a really bad start. He had to get a teleport, so I can just get these huge autos onto him right now. Anyway, yeah, everything's looking pretty good here. He's half health already, and remember, he had to get the teleport. I just popped my ult here because I could have gotten a kill if I got a crit. Unfortunately, I didn't. But I clear the wave, and I have no mana, so I go back. Unfortunately, I forget that Heartseeker costs 1300, even though I looked at it. A little bit of misplay. I could have waited there, but I don't want to miss a wave. Our Cyrus is doing really, really well against Agni, which is surprising considering Agni can just dash out whenever he wants. So that's weird, but good on him. We're 5-0 already, so this is a very good start for us. You know, they're not out of the game yet, though. They have a very strong team comp. Circuit is really good against Ao Kuang because of that dot. If he uses that teleport, her ult still, triggers and it shows him where he is. Because whenever Ao Kuang ults, he goes into stealth, but if he's in combat, he gets out of stealth. So that dot on Circuit will do really well against Ao Kuang. But our dual lane's doing really well. Our jungler is farming, but could be farming better. But again, me and Osiris got kills, so that gives us a little bit of leeway there. So we got Heartseeker already, so this is really good for me. I popped my 3 just to do a little bit of damage on the minions. Then I popped my 3 again to get close to the wave and use the 2, and I hogged the minions because I don't want to take archer damage, and then I juked the driving strike, which is really good. Just make sure to get those stacks on the Heartseeker, and I pop my 3 because it bounces off the minion and onto him. And he's a little too close to me, but I have no mana. Hun Batz solo uses a lot of mana, so you have to look to get your blue, like a lot. That's why I got Hog. You need Hog because that early invade tactic that people are doing. But it's all good. I would have liked not to get Hog, but it's good in lane. It clears archers when you need them to. And it looks like he's just gonna, ward. I think he warded my blue buff. This is awkward, but I do an amazing juke here. I get hit by the 2, and then he's just about to ult, and I loop around the other way, and I get out scot-free. Really good juke by me there. Props. Blue box. I box. Okay. Well. Anyway. Okay. I'll stop being stupid. I'm sorry. But I told I'm gonna type to Herc here or to Osiris that Herc has no ult, so he can go in. But Osiris OP, boys. That's what we learned today. Osiris OP. 8-2. We have a really big lead here. We have a really big lead because of the Ao Kuang early gank. I would not be winning my lane very well against Hercules. Hercules is very good. It's very hard to counter our Hercules. The only real good thing against Hercules solo is probably Bakasura, because Bakasura beats everyone in lane. If you don't win lane as Bakasura solo, you're doing something wrong. I might make a video of Bakasura solo once I get that, because I am in Diamond Joust, I get that really cool Bakasura skin and border. So, I might make a video when they start Season 2, and they give the people that have been playing ranked the rewards that they earned. So yeah, I expect that Bakasura solo lane vid soon. Anyway, Anher's poking me a little. Anher's really good at this stage of the game, so, I'm a little scared. He has a mental breakdown and pops his ult. But I understand he wanted to clear the wave because Agni was there. I get ready to pop my ult in case anything happens. Agni dashes. I get hit by his dot, which is really good. This is probably the best play I make all game. You have to pick your situations to go in, and I play really safe here. I hug the wall. I don't want to go in too ahead. I don't want to go in too late. So I kind of picked the perfect position. I have my jump ready, and I see that Sobek zoning them. So I go over here, zone Agni out of the fight, and then I pop my ult in the confusion of this huge team fight, and pop my 3. I noticed that my 3 hit on her there, so I go in for the kill, but he gets a really good jump out. I hug the archers that were hitting me there, and I jump onto on her. Unfortunately, I die because Agni was right there as well. Lack of vision, but I went in for it because a kill's worth. A kill's worth. We'll say worth on that one, you guys. Agni's BMing. Oh, God. What happened there? I don't want to... Yeah. Ew. I don't know what Agni did to Osiris there, but Osiris accepted it. That's gross. Anyway. As you can see, I died, but I'm 2-1. I use my blink because my ult's down, and whenever you have blink up in your ult, it's a really good combo. But when you don't have ult, Hun Batz is kind of useless without blink. You know, unless you get up in the fight early and pop your 2, and you get your 2 off. The 2 has a charge though. You can see you lift up to as in the air as Hun Batz and you slam down, but it can get you know, stopped. I go ward the FG. I like warding FG. I don't know why. It's kind of useful. A lot of people seem to roam by FG whenever it comes to a solo lane gank. Especially Thor. That's probably the best ward against a Thor jungle, by the way, because Thor, a really good Thor players will ult from the Fire Giant into the solo lane, so you can't see them. But a good ward can spot that out. So just, you know, tips from Blue Box. I should stop pushing the, you know, the boxer thing. But, you know, we'll see how it works, guys. Comment down below if you like, you know, because I'm blue boxers, you know. Yeah. Anyway, I pop my pop my ult. It gets him ripped to the ground. That's what a good Hun Batz player will do. He'll pop his ult in a 1v1 scenario and push them against the wall. So when they're out of the fear, they kind of have to turn around. And it gives you that, like, you know, 0.3 like second of them having to turn around. But, you know, it's still an extra little bit of CC you kind of have. It's a little bit of a CC turning against the wall. It's the same thing when you get when you're Mercury and you throw someone against the wall. It's a little harder for them to turn around and, you know, either dash away or fight you, you know. Okay. So I'm kind of low here. I kind of have a little bit of mana to fight though, so I'm here for my team. I have my slow. I see the circuit. It's here. I go for my 3, but, you know, screw him. I go for my 2. I tried to KS. Okay? I tried to KS. I'm sorry. People do it. Okay? I'm sorry. Jeez. I can tell you guys are just looking at me like, come on, man. I thought you were different. I am different. I don't like to KS, but when you get Hun Batz super far ahead, he snowballs, boys. And that's what's good about Heartseeker. It allows you to snowball even better. So I get Blink 2 because I know my ult's coming out, and Blink is very good on Hun Batz. It really is. When you blink in an ult, they have almost no time to react. The only thing that can stop it, lag. Hello, lag. Yeah, that happened, but no one saw that. I missed my 2 on the camps, okay? It happens. But as I said, when you blink in the ult, they have almost no time to react, so if they don't have beads, they're getting hit by the ult. If you know how to, you know, play Hun Batz. Work on that. Work on that if you're looking to play Hun Batz solo. Play some arena to test out your blink ult. Because you got that split second to set it up very well in the enemy team. So I know Hercules here is going to go for his blue buff. He hogs really late. Get wrecked, boy. He was a very good player though. I've played with him before, so he's a very nice guy. So I'm not gonna do anything. But he's getting absolutely destroyed because of that Ao Kuang early gank. That's what skyrocketed me out of control, was that Ao Kuang gank. So thank you, Ao Kuang. I'm not even gonna say your name. I don't know if that's some sort of sexual. Whatever. Nice player. Gave me a good lead. Osiris holds my lane because he's a babe. Anyway, I'm gonna get going to Jotun's Wrath here. Probably the best item on Hun Batz. Gives you that cooldown. Gives you that pen for your abilities. Hun Batz. Later, before they changed his passive, Hun Batz was an ability-based god. He wasn't meant for autos. But now he's half and half with that crit passive, you know. Anyway, we're going to go into the fight here. I'll talk about Hun Batz's passive later. I got really good too. I get a ton of damage on them. Around 200 damage to everyone there. I just jump out to be safe. I know I have blink, so I can blink in whenever I want. They're not getting anything here. The Circuit's probably doing small camps, but I don't mind. I'm just going to smack that Geb, you know. Yeah, get out, buddy. You scared. Circuit's in kind of a bad position here, but she's looking for the kill on Sobek, so I get that. Now this is the beautiful thing about, yeah, I pop my 3. The 3 is a teleport. If you pop if you press 3 again, it teleports you to recently hit god. Blink in, pop my ult, get Geb killed. It's everyone's freaking out. I missed. That was so close. If I hit that 3, I would have gone on Agni. I just bait his dash a little bit. Yeah, baited the dash. Zapulate. Oh, no, no. We'll say blueulated? Blueulated? No, that doesn't work. Alkaline gets a kill on Circuit, but, yeah. Yeah, everything looks good. We're gonna have to work on our own channel sayings. You're like, blue boxers. I think that will be my intro. And, like it or not, it's happening. So, yeah. But comment down below if you like it, you know. If you don't, if too many people don't like it, I'll cry myself to sleep. But it doesn't matter. I'm 5-1. I'm huge. My team's getting Gold Fury. Leg. No one saw that. I missed. I didn't think small counts were down. You know, a jungler, if he saw me getting speed, would probably be pretty mad. But speed buff on me as a 5-1 Hun Batz with full stacks of Heartseeker and Jotuns too. I'm pretty big right now. And I even get mid camps to myself. I'm farming like a god right now. Unfortunately, the Osiris gets picked up because I was on mid camps. I should have rotated earlier. That was a misplay by me. So don't stay on camps too long if your friends are in a team fight. You guys just remember that. I'm gonna blink on I'm gonna blink on Geb here and get my crit off and my damage off, and he's just gonna get completely destroyed because he's so far behind. I say nice job to myself for some reason. I don't know why I did that. What's wrong with me? I go to the wave, you know, clear because it's a big wave, and I can look to push here. I don't think Hercules is gonna rotate for me, but oh yeah, he used tower. That's why I backed. He used I forgot Hercules got teleport to tower, so that's on one active down on Hercules. You know, we don't have to worry about him getting meditation or blink himself. Blink Hercules is also pretty good. You should try it out as well. If you're comfortable with your driving strike ability, you can blink as Hercules and get that driving strike and start team fights and then pop your 3. It's really good. Anyway, we're gonna clear the wave here, so Hercules gets the tower aggro. Unfortunately, those minions are so tanky, but I don't think this Hercules realizes my damage output that I'm doing, so I'm just gonna kill him with basic attacks. Or not, because I'm a scrub, whatever. Everyone, just forget that last 3 seconds I was talking about. Anyway, I rotate to my team because Agni uses dash and he's in a very bad position. Pop my 3 on Geb as soon as he dashes to stop him from dashing and getting close to Agni to help him there. He pops the shield on himself. Bad support, just saying, you know. Die as a support, you know, don't die selfish. Put that shield on Agni, you know. He might have saved Agni's life, you never know, you know. So, if you die as a support, that's fine. That's your job. You're there to help your team. You're not there to get kills. You're not there to live, you know. Put everything onto your team, you guys. Anyway, I'm going to split push here because Hercules is staying mid. Him and Circuit unfortunately get a kill on Osiris, and they might get a kill on Sobek as well. I ward, because, you know, you never know if they're going to rotate over. But you know what? This is kind of a misplay I make. It was very greedy. Geb comes around the corner, and Hercules is coming down to crunch on me. But I know I have the damage to take this tower, and I just jumped right through there. You can jump through there. So remember that if you're a new player and you don't know quite how to jump through the map, jump points in the map, you know, you can jump through that area. So, you know, try it out if you ever get stuck in between a tower. Another thing to do is always never get rage. Okay, I'll tell you guys my build for Hun Batz solo. My build is Heartseeker, Boots, Jotuns, Deathbringer, Magi's Blessing, and Titan's Bane. That is my build for Hun Batz solo. I go Deathbringer. I don't go full crit because my passive gives me that crit chance already, so I don't need extra crit. Anyway, I got a huge ult on the Geb and the Agni. Get the kill on the Agni. It looks like we're even going to get the kill on the Geb here. I get a double kill. So that's pretty awesome. Circuit's out position. I don't really need to rotate for her, you know. We could have done Fire Giant after we... I think I make a Fire Giant call after we kill this Hercules, but my team doesn't feel comfortable yet. I am level 19. So I guess I didn't look at the rest of my team's levels, but I felt comfortable doing the Fire Giant. The Sobek, unfortunately, and everyone else didn't. I was just so far ahead this game, you know. you gotta be wary of where your team's at. And I get off the fire giant, um, you know, because my team's not willing to sacrifice a little bit of time for me. That's fine. We probably could have got fire giant. I'll be honest there. I think that was a good call by me, but whatever. I asked Ao Kwong to hold the lane, but it looks like the wave's gonna stall the enemy minions anyway, so, he backs off. He doesn't care about me. Whatever. So the good thing about Heartseeker is if you're in the lead and you do not die, you do incredible damage throughout the entire game, guys. I got huge ward coverage on my side. At the end of this game, I placed the most wards. I won't tell you if I win or lose, but, it's a guide, so I won. Spoiler alert. Anyway, so, the Geb and Agni here, you have to rotate a lot as Hun Batz solo. That's probably one of his strongest points. Agni gets a really good Aegis here. He blocks a ton of the damage. I get my 2. I don't want to die with my Heartseeker stacks, and I notice Hercules coming at the split second. Serket gets a lot of damage, and that passive on me that she hasn't procced yet, so I have to be careful here. Honor gets a really great Impaler, but I get out with a little bit of HP, but I'm a god. I'm doing really well this game. In my next guide, I'll show you guys how to come from behind as Hun Batz or Sobek solo. But my next video I think is going to be Kabrakan. So I'll have 2 separate guides, or 2 separate playlists on my channel. There'll be Smite guides, and there'll be comeback from behind Smite guides. So let's say it was switched around and I was like, 2 and 5, and I'll show you how to play from behind. So if you guys want that, make sure to comment down below. If you're having trouble learning someone and a god in a certain lane, it doesn't even have to be solo. I can make a new playlist for any lane. Anyway, I have my Fist of the Gods ready so I can stun them. That really good gank by Serket, but I stun them. I'm so huge right now. She can't even touch me. She played really well there. That was a really good gank, but when Hun Batz gets going, you guys, you can't stop him. He does those crits. He does insane base damage on his abilities, and he has a huge AoE ult. Hun Batz solo is broken if you get going. That's kind of with everyone, but Hun Batz is very good. If you can get good at Hun Batz and make it a comfort pick for yourself, you will climb quite a few, leagues in ranked. As I said before, I got Platinum in Conquest. I had never played League Conquest. It was about a month ago. I got Platinum in Conquest in a week of playing. I was streaming it as well, but, I played comfort picks like Hun Batz. I played Agni mid. You just play things that are comfortable to you are better than things that are OP. Like, people told me, play Serket. Serket's broken. And I was like, ugh. Every game I played Serket, I didn't do too well. We won some of the games. I think I lost most of my games as Serket jungle. But when I played Hun Batz, I just destroyed. Play what's comfortable to you. Don't play things that are troll, though, you guys. Like, Thanatos might be comfortable to you, but he's not suited in the mid lane. You gotta know where people go. I get really good ult. I'm just picking people off. I do so much damage here, but I'm playing safe. I'm hugging the corners, just not to take those autos from Hercules. I fist the gods and I jump out. I put the sentry ward there. I catch the ward. I did this in my last video. I'm hitting the wards instead of fighting. Don't do that, guys. Anyway, I look for a gank on Geb there, but he did a really good blink, like good on the Geb. I was scared of dying here, so I tried to clear the wave, but I didn't get close. I'm gonna ward right on the bottom there in case anyone was chasing me. I don't have enough time to look around, so that's why wards are also good, because when you look around, you're wasting your movement speed time. Anyway, they surrender. I went 9-1. I did really well. I say Hun solo OP. Osiris says, "Good job, Hun. He loves me." I can't wait to release this vid. Um, I was having a troubled time. I was trying to learn X-Ball solo, but it's just, I don't think I'm gonna release it until I get more comfortable with X-Ball. It's just not as viable as I would like it to be. Anyway, we're gonna go over the stats here. Uh, like I said, went 9-1. That was my 4 items there. I had full blink. I had full hog. Hercules says good jukes. Again, I've played with this guy. He's a very nice guy. I had 9-1 with 8 assists. I was almost in every fight. I had a really good gold. I had the highest gold in my team. Really good damage, highest damage in my team. I snowballed, and that's how you snowball, you guys. Heartseeker is so strong. It's probably the main item in Hun Batz solo that really carries you through. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this game, be sure to comment if you would like to see me do anything else, like, things that are viable. Like Bracken solo, I would say is viable in some scenarios, but don't think, I tried today to do the X-Ball solo. One of my viewers wanted to see X-Ball solo, and it's really hard. I'll be honest. I don't really play X-Ball because he's not very good. I had a couple of good games, but they weren't. I made a lot of mistakes, and I don't want to make a guide video where you see me making mistakes and missing abilities. You know, in my next video, I have a really good idea, so tune into the next video. I'll leave you hanging. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea. I can't wait to see how it goes. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a lot. How to get yourself in that position where you start to snowball the game. Again, thanks for watching, and Blue Box is out. I got